So hiya and welcome back to the Crafty Duck Beer Channel. Yes, I said beer channel. Today I've got a guest, I've got Ryan, and we're doing whiskey. Yes, I know we're doing whiskey.
So back to America, Kentucky straight, so we know it's at a minimum of 2 years in fresh charred American white oak barrels. Now either I'm broken, or that does not smell like 50%. In fact, it doesn't even smell like alcohol. Wow.
Is it my staff have drunk it and just replaced it with tea? Let's see what it's like in the glass, because like I said, if it's 50%, you'd expect it to...
This one will definitely be getting its second waft with a drop of water, for sure.
So again, another light one. Almost golden. Copper, maybe.
It's a rich gold though, isn't it? It's not pale gold, it's quite deep for a gold, but it's...
Oh, it smells well going in the nose, mate.
Let's have a look.
If the smell from the bottle didn't get you, I think.
Oh wow. Now see, there is quite...
Straight into sweetness.
But there is quite... The underlying tone of ethanol, of alcohol is there, but it's not like overbearing. It's there, but it doesn't smell like nail varnish remover. You know, you're smelling alcohol, but it's clean.
It smells like wet fabric.
It smells like quite a clean alcohol smell. I'm getting that traditional little mapley.
It's very sweet.
Well, 50%.
Like I said, it's sweet, but you know it's. Like I said,
it's there.
You know it was. You didn't get it in the bottle, but it's definitely in here.
Yeah, single barrel, 4 roses. Let's give it a go.
Is that the one thing you do, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
That felt. It did sound down. That felt thick.
It's greasy almost, isn't it?
That's It just.
Oily.
I knew I was drinking that.
You know, the second you swallowed it, it's dancing around. It's dancing around on my tongue. I say spicy, but no, I don't mean in flavour. I almost mean it in chili. I can actually feel this on my tongue.
It's just so sweet.
Bright, sparky. What is it? It's that. It's not burning my tongue, but it lets you know it's been there in a way the others haven't. You know, it's.
I think it's far sweeter than the other two we had.
Far it's sweeter. Very sweet.
Yeah.
It's giving me a little bit of a sweat.
Which is why this is why I love this. It's one of my favourites. We said the Elijah Craig I like as well. Again, which is very similar, and also very accessible. Comes in a nice bottle. So the 4 roses, if you look hard enough, you could probably get the normal one. But again, it's the normal one's very much, you know, sipping
pedestrian,
liquor.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I mean, if, you know, I wouldn't be offended if anyone wanted it with soda or Coke or ice.
That's
but that, if you put anything to that, I think, like I said, be intrigued to see what the water does to it.
I wonder if it's oily. It clings to every bit of your mouth.
But like I said, it's got that.
Leaves are kind of.
It's not spice. It's heat.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's heat in the back of your throat.
It's all over my mouth. It almost as if I can feel it evaporating off my tongue.
As soon as it touched the tongue, it was like, wow, it's just heavy. Yeah, thick,
greasy,
heavy,
oily.
Everything else.
Not greasy in an unpleasant way. I just mean it's much more viscous.
So if you were drinking a beer, this would be a kind of something that's got lactose in it.
Yeah.
It's made it thick and creamy, and it's kind of
sweet.
Creamy. Maybe that's the word we should be using.
Maybe.
So yeah, as soon as that was like, wow, that's probably my favourite so far, which doesn't surprise me in the slightest.
There's a little more vanilla on that. It's not. It's caramelly. It's powerful, but not unpleasant. The
heat got me on the second one.
See what a little water does with it.
It's. I didn't get the heat as much the first time, but it's not like Madras Vindaloo heat. It's like I said, you've just eaten something, you know, there's chili in it somewhere.
Yeah.
It's got a nice bit of heat in the back of your mouth.
You become aware of the feeling of it on your tongue and the feeling of it on your gums.
So we both put a little bit of water in it just to see what that does to it.
Soften the smell right up.
Almost smells like a box standard bourbon-y smell, watered down. Still got the sweetness to it.
Oh, it's unbelievably sweet. The ethanol's still very present, but it's given way to a bit more of that mapley caramel flavour there.
Yep, sweeter, but not in a sickly sweet way.
Oh wow!
Like I said, it's caramel.
Yeah,
but it's like thick, gooey, golden syrupy, maple syrupy.
Melted toffee with maple syrup.
Yes, I'm kind of in my head. I can see, you know, toffee being kind of
stretched out. Yeah, the oakiness as well is superb because the wood is perfectly balanced in there. They chose that barrel very well. I'm even, you know, I'm going to dilute it just another touch. 50% is quite high.
The story behind the bottle you're holding is uniquely. We use 5 yeast strains, 2 mash bills to create 10 different bourbon recipes. For this single barrel product, I always hand select each barrel from the same recipe. Blah, 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 blah. And then you'll notice rich aromas of fruit and delicate flavours of apricot, pear. You can get pear in this one.
Apricot and pear, I didn't at all. Apricot almost, now they've said it, but I wonder how much of that is influence.
Notes of oak, light spice, and caramel. Yeah. That's what we said. Each barrel yields about 180 bottles, which are marked with the exact warehouse and aging. You hope you take time to notice how smooth a mullet begins, and then rewards you with a finish that's long, soft, and delicate. There you go. So that's 4
I don't give them delicate until I've watered it down.
Delicate flavour, long finish. It's definitely got a long finish.
Oh yeah, but it's just I wouldn't say delicate. It's quite. I mean, it's moving around, you know.
I mean, it's not as delicate as the Connemara we just had.
No, not at all.
That was soft and delicate.
And that was peated.
And we expected that to be, like I said, peaty and TCP and medicinal.
Yeah, that's how I. Yeah, no, I mean, I never.
So we weren't going to do this one. We were going to leave it because we thought we'd done too many good. But wow, that's. Yeah, I think that's
even an extra drop of water is still. Now I'm getting like those, like almost orange blossomy kind of tones that you get on the other bourbons.
It's so toffee, caramel, mapley, syrupy with that extra bit of water, but it doesn't lose the heat with the water.
No, it still fit you. After you swallowed, you still feel its presence, like almost like the oiliness has clung to your mouth. If you want a long finish, yeah, that's where you're at. I mean, that's got a really good finish on it.
But the Eagle Rare had a decent long finish, whereas the Sazerac was kind of like done.
Which is why Rye is really good for cocktails, because it doesn't linger around too much, you know.
And I suppose sometimes it's kind of, you know, if you're changing drinks,
that packs a punch.
Yeah, 50%. Whew, you questioned it on the smell of the bowl.
I'm amazed that they can. I mean, sniff it. I don't think that smelt to me like it even had. If I was thinking 50%, it doesn't even smell like there's alcohol in it.
I could, yeah.
You feel like you
feel like you could drink this from the bottle because there is just nothing. It's, like I said, it's.
You get bourbon flavour.
Well, a little bit, but not
you
much.
Don't get waft, bang, boom, alcohol in your face, which is what you'd expect when you see that half of this bottle is pure alcohol.
Which is what we got when
you put it in the glass. Especially in the nosing glasses.
Well, there you go. So, you know, that's Ryan, who to me knows more about whiskey than I do, is the last two, or last three. That they've never had before, kind of.
It's not how much I know. It's just I.
No, it's not how much you know. It's, you know.
I learned
there must be thousands, tens of thousands of different whiskies out there.
Yeah.
But you know what we've tried to do is kind of stay within a realm that people
accessible.
Yeah. So it's Talisker or it's Ardbeg or it's Bowmore,
but still a broad spectrum.
But it's the 18 or it's the or it's a single the triple wood or the single barrel. And that's what we tried to do. We just kind of
covering a broad spectrum.
Yeah, kind of up the game, but still be recognisable that people kind of go, oh, I know that one.